All right, let's talk about professional gear and why it would matter to you when you're hiring a photographer. First of all, I want to talk about the 3 different levels of gear, and then I want to talk about lighting and why any of that would matter to you. So there's 3 levels of gear. We start at the consumer level, which is the bottom level. And then we go up to the mid-grade level, which is called prosumer. And then the top level is called professional level, where you have professional level gear. Let's start at the consumer level of photography equipment. At the consumer level, which is the bottom level, your photographer is going to have a consumer level camera, which generally has mostly automatic settings. This photographer at the consumer level of equipment is going to be using all of their equipment and their camera settings on full automatic. And generally their camera really has just one flash and one lens. Moving up a level, we get to the prosumer level or the mid-grade level. Now at this level, your photographer's camera equipment is going to have some manual capabilities, meaning that your photographer will be able to take control over some of those settings instead of just having them be on full automatic. Let's take a look at my Canon 20D, which is a prosumer level camera. I started with this camera back in 2005. Now it's very small, it's pretty lightweight. It does have settings that are manual and automatic, and it's got a pop-up flash right here which just pops up. But it also has what's called a hot shoe, which allows me to put another flash and use a different flash besides the one that comes with the camera. It also allows me to change the lenses, which I am able to easily do if I want to change the lens. So I am not bound to just one lens like I would be in a consumer level camera. Now let's talk about professional level camera equipment. This camera is a professional level camera. It has capabilities of all the settings being completely controlled on full manual settings and controlled by the photographer. It also is usually sold with the camera body by itself. It does not come with a lens. The photographer has to choose what lens or lenses that they want to use with the camera body. And it's not as user-friendly as the consumer or the prosumer level camera. This camera, being a professional level camera, only has a place for a flash, which I would need to provide. It does not have a pop-up flash. Now here's the thing that most people don't realize, and that is it's not really about the level of equipment that your photographer is working with. So it's not a matter of whether your photographer that you've hired is using consumer, prosumer, or professional level equipment. I feel pretty confident that you could give me a cheap 35mm throwaway disposable camera and I could take some beautiful, amazing photos with that camera because of my knowledge. So then what is it? What is important to you? Why should all of this matter to you when it comes to hiring your photographer? And I'm going to tell you right now.